tool haul. A friend of mine, Janis, my daughter's mother-in-law, invited me to come out and go through all the tools that she had left over there. For her husband recently passed away, and then just left her with the job of trying to, eliminate a lot of stuff, and tools were one of them. She knew I, had a lot to do with tools, and so she said, just come and take what you want. So I did, and that was very nice of her, and that's what this tool haul is about. This is what she gave me. And Janis, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And so let's just get into it, and I'll show you what all she gave me. Hey, guys, this is Janis, and she just invited me over to get a bunch of tools from here. So I just wanted to recognize her as we have the tool haul, so you can see who she is. And
delighted for somebody like Dale that knows what all those many tools that my husband had might be used for, and glad that he was willing to go through all this dust and the junk that we have to see what he could find.
Well, it's definitely going to take me a while to go through them. But thank you again for all those tools. Well, thank you, Janis. Thank you very much. Well, one of the first things we got was this little organizer. Now, everything that this thing says on the front here is mostly what's in there. It's got just about every little screw and nut that you can imagine. Well, this is a box. It's a vintage box, but that's not what's in it. What's in it is a riveter and a few rivets. Occasionally I need one of them, so that'll be nice to have. Yeah, it's a Sears riveter. Okay, that's kind of cool. Must be fairly old because there's no barcode on there. We've got to get a bit more hardware. As you well know, you can't have too much hardware. Now this is what it says. It's a torch kit. It's from back in the day. Simplest torch kit, and it's complete. It's got all of the attachments. It's got the starter, and this tank is full. Now this is what it says. It's a Stanley 85 piece socket set. So check it out. Look at that. Everything is 100% complete. I don't think there's anything missing, and they're all Stanley. I think that's pretty cool. 3/8 drive and 1/4 inch. I think these are the first Stanley sockets that I've seen or found. So I'm really glad to have this. This is very nice. All my life I've needed this. This is especially now that I'm getting older, I need to get down close to things, and so this is going to be very handy for me, working on lawnmowers or whatever, since I don't work on cars much anymore. It's kind of cool. I don't know what brand it is, but it's going to be great to have around. Check out this pry bar. It's a Pittsburgh. This thing is about 28 inches long. This thing is about 3/4 inch square. It's heavy duty. It's heavy. Kind of nice to have this because the only thing else I've got is a crowbar. Another item we got was this DeWalt drill. It's a 12 volt. It's pretty strong. I think there may be a little bit of an issue right in here, but I got to check on that. But I charged it up and it runs real well. Next up is this Ace Hardware toolbox. It's in really good shape. Got a little rust on the hinges here, but that's fine. So let me kind of check this out and see what's in here, and then we'll be back. Well, first up we have this little small hammer. Not very big, but it doesn't have a name on it, so Master Mechanic screwdriver. It's a multi-screwdriver. This screwdriver here is kind of beat up, but there's no name on it. It's Ace Hardware utility knife. I like Ace Hardware stuff. So Lufkin, 25 foot. I'm really getting a pretty good collection of these now. This one is Superior Tool Company. And it's a little Allen key set. Couldn't tell what that was saying, but I'm pretty sure it says Crescent. And this is, I'm not familiar with that. It's new to me. It says Professional. Other than that, I don't know what it is. Oh, this is the Diamond Horseshoe. Very cool. All this says is Forged Steel USA. I don't see any other markings. You can leave in the comments if you're familiar with this. It seems like a very sturdy pair of pliers. Yeah, here's a Echo, something profile, church key. This is a Sears. Oh, it's a screwdriver. Well, that's kind of cool. There's a, I don't see a name on here. It's kind of like a ratcheting screwdriver. Kind of nice. Well, that's all that's in the tray. So let me check and see what's in the box. Well, this is a kind of a nice light, flashlight combination thing here. It needs batteries, but I think I might like this. A good rusty pair of side cutters. Can't make out the name on them. Can of WD-40. Okay, so we got this box full. Now, this thing's heavy. I don't know what all's in here, but we're about to find out. All right, this is a box of sockets. Oh, let's see what this is. More hardware. Let's see, these sockets are Ace from Ace Hardware. That's cool. Well, these are like brand new. Doesn't look like they've ever been used. 12 point. Cool. A little Black & Decker electric screwdriver. Works great. I just got the charger, so I already got it charged up. I just bought one recently. And it was another one called Hammerhead. You've seen it in one of my other videos. I'll put it somewhere else where I can use it. I have another workbench in the back. This cool little bench mounted vise. It's a 2.5-inch table vise. Olympia Tools, manufactured in China. It might have a purpose. Not sure what the brand is. Look like it's oh, wait a minute. Made in Taiwan. A little bit rusty. Tack puller, I'm assuming. There's a Craftsman. This is a torpedo level, 3983. It's kind of nice. I like torpedo levels. Power Shot. This is a stapler. I've tried this one out. It's pretty powerful. It's a no-name spatula. Looks like it's pretty nice though. All right, here's some Black & Decker wood boring bits. I'll clean that up, pass them on. Very cool. There's a little short crowbar. No name. Well, at least I can't see it. I think it used to be right there. Believe it or not, this is a Mac. I don't know if you can see that. And I've had a short one like this, but this is the first longer one that I've had. Very nice. Here's another stapler. It's a Craftsman. I think I'm pretty well set on staplers now. Craftsman skill saw. I don't know if it works. I haven't tried it yet. I think this will be a project here to clean this thing up, make sure everything's working on it. I have another one back there that I've had for years. I'd plug it up and just give it a shot here. Well, It works a little bit. At least it's not froze up. Check out this hammer. It says it's patent pending. Now in the handle, I don't know if you can see in there, it's got nails. And here is a button. It's got a magnet here. I gotta check into this one. Might be an interesting little hammer. If any of you's ever seen one of these before, tell me how it works. And really can't figure out how this, unless it allows the nail to come down in here. That's interesting. If you come in, all right, it's got nails in the handle. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to come in, allow it to come in here, and then the magnet will flip it up. Very interesting. Here's a Stanley screwdriver, smoke handle. I'm getting quite a few of these. I may be getting close to a set of them now. A little spritzer. It's brass. I'm going to give this to my wife. She might enjoy this. Clean it up a little bit. Yep, going to be needing some cleaning. There's a pair of Fuller pliers. And I believe Fuller, yeah, made in Japan. Which I don't mind Japan tools. Here's a ball peen hammer, big one. It's a wizard. That's cool. I know somebody might like a wizard. Okay, it's got a hickory handle. Okay, I guess it's Ohio Forge. I cleaned some of it off. It's made in China. It's a 16 ounce. Didn't know they had hickory in China. All right, here's a Stanley. Looks like another hickory handle. I'm not familiar with the name here, MBS, but it's got all the markings here of wood handle, brass, and steel. So all the combinations of things that will look good if they're cleaned up. And this one's a Stanley, this is plastic. Award, A-W-A-R-D, not familiar with those. Made in Japan. A little nick or two here in it. Another torpedo, Craftsman. Little torpedo, just like the other one, I believe. Twins. Cool. This is Black Brothers. A little multi screwdriver. I got one of these upstairs, I think. They come in pretty handy, especially household. Well, this is an interesting screwdriver. Got all the bits there. Folds up. Pistol grip. I believe it's ratchet. Ratchet's not working. No name I can see. Kind of cool. Now this is cool. This is a Fiskars. You're familiar with them because of their shrub trimmers. Well, actually, these aren't part of this haul, but that's the same thing that they make. And now you got this little hand drill. You got some bits. That's quite interesting. Never seen one like this. Let's see, what do we got here? Box of nails. Yes, sir. Klein. These are Klein pliers, needle nose. Very cool. Stanley Handyman. Awesome. You know, I got a screwdriver similar to this in the last two haul, I think, that David from West Highland Shop gave me. But I never paid attention about it being a handyman, and that's cool. So I have to go back and look at it again. Awesome. Bunch of staples. There's another MB, I call them spatulas. Just a little bit bigger than the other one, but it's brass, wood, and steel. Little triangle file. I don't know what brand it is. It's kind of, these are Work Stop. That's the brand name, is Work Stop. I'm not familiar with that one, but I like these little grips. Ace Hardware Pro Series 5/16. I forgot what you call them. I've been getting a good bit of Ace Hardware lately, so I guess I better put it all together and see what I got. A little Stanley screwdriver. I've got quite a few of these. STUBAI, Australia. Oh, no, Austria. Wow, that's cool, because I try to collect some tools, not anything in particular, but just from different countries. From Austria, that is cool. A 10, number 10 and an 8. Awesome. File rasp. This is a American brand. Big drill bit. And a no-name screwdriver. This is a pair of Stanley pliers. 84-150. I am getting so much Stanley lately. I have got to go through and find out what all I do have. There's a pair of Fiskars, the little trimmers. This is a red double. Very cool. Like it needs some work. Craftsman. Little Craftsman stubby. Let me check out these. There's a few of these chisels. Let me see what they are. Well, this chisel says it's I can't read it. Anyway, we got some more punches here. It looked like one or two might be Stanley, but I don't know. Yeah, a couple of these are Stanley. And here's another one of the wrenches made in Austria. This is 11 6. Huh. Now that is kind of cool. Okay, here's some Craftsman wrenches. Let's see, Craftsman double line. Looks like almost a small set of them here. Looks like they're all, well, here's a single line. That's good. 3/4, 5/8, 11/16. Nice little selection. There's a 3/8 ratchet with no name. Baltimore nail puller. I like that. I think I'll keep it. A little Stanley. It's kind of, I guess you would call it a nail puller. I've got some of these made by other brands, but I'll take it. There's a Stanley 25 foot and an Ace 16 foot. Nice. Another Craftsman single line. Ace Hardware. Nice. I like spring loaded. Little Craftsman stubby. Another little Stanley punch. And a Lufkin ruler. In good shape. I think that'll clean up nice. It's very, looks like it's hardly ever been used. But we got a little bit of rust here. But I think we can get rid of that. Have them looking good. Got some wood putty. A whole can of off paint splatter remover. And believe me, when I paint, I have splatter. So I need that. Crud cutter. Moves adhesives. Full can of WD-40. A scratch and blemish remover. Probably gonna need that on my car. White lithium grease. You know, I've almost bought some of this several times, but I'm glad I didn't. There's a lifetime supply right here. Your simple, easy to use squeak elimination kit. Everybody needs one of these, and I'm sorry you don't. Or if you do, congratulations. Briggs & Stratton tool. That's nice. I've never seen one of these. I just bought a more. It's got a Briggs engine on it. So I guess I'm in good luck. And these are some metric Taiwan. These are always handy. I've got 2 or 3 of these things somewhere. But I just got another one. They are handy. This one looks like it's never been used. Got one more little wood screwdriver here. And let me see if it's got any markings on it. No markings. But it's real cool, isn't it? Look at that. I love the handle. That'll be a fun little project to do. Well, I believe that's it in that box. I got one more. I'm going to have to roll it in here. And then we'll see what's in it. All right, we got this toolbox. It's called a Delta. So we'll go, I'm going to pull it up here. You can see it. It's in good shape. And so it's going to help me with my storage once I get it cleaned up and get some of this stuff out of here. I don't think it needs repainting. It just needs cleaning. So let me kind of get things organized a little bit here, and I'll start getting stuff out of it. Well, first up's this big old pair of, I guess they're 10 snipper. Oh, they're Craftsman too. I didn't see the name, but I think I got another pair of these. We got to check it out. And this is like a wire cutter crimper. You know, this is Klein. Not in the best shape, but yeah, it's a crimper and it's kind of a electrician's tool. It's kind of nice. Handle's not in great shape, but the tool itself is pretty good. There's another, oh, these are Craftsman's. 45961. These are workshops. It's made in Taiwan. Another workshop. Actually, they look like they might work all right. This is unique. Craftsman power wood boring bits. I guess you have bits, various sizes, and they fit in here. I don't think I've ever seen that before. You got a lock here, S. Parker, with the keys. You find a lock with keys, you're in good shape. Now you're gonna have to help me with this. It looks like a ratchet, but this doesn't work. It's got this T-handle on there, and it doesn't work either. So there's no name on it. So I'm just kind of stumped on this one. If you've seen this before, you know, give me a shout out down there because it is puzzling to me. I'll wait till I hear from you before I make any judgments on it. Ace Hardware. Extension looks like about a 1/2 inch. Some Ampro sockets. I guess they're 1/2 inch. This one's beat up. You can't tell what it is. I almost want to say it's in, no, I'm not even going to say it because I have no idea. Straight line, caulk line, chalk line reel. I guess straight line is the brand name. And also it's a plumb bob. Interesting. There's I think it's advertising ruler. It's about a 6-inch ruler. Ivan Allen, that's a company that either is or used to be here in Atlanta. Little saw is made in Japan. Like it's seen better days. This is cool. I don't see a name on it, but it's 1/4 inch. Looks like 1/4 inch. Ratchet. There's a PNC chisel. I guess that's a cold chisel. It's in good shape. Not much rooming here at the top at all. Sears snippers, I guess. 10 cutters? I don't know. Maybe these are 10 cutters. Unusual little knife. Angle wrench. Not heard of that. Made in USA. No, I'm sorry. Made in Japan. Maybe this one I haven't heard of. And this is kind of cool. It's a Red Devil rice cutter. Interesting. This is kind of cool. This is advertising apron, I guess, for nails or whatever. Building the Future with Sean and Sherry, 94.93. That's pretty cool. And I found this is a Kmart chisel. My first on that. Very cool. This is a little 6-inch crescent. It's kind of nice. It's a double line Craftsman. Go the rest of them that I found earlier. I'm slowly but surely putting together some of these. This is Stanley. So I got 3 or 4 others, different sizes, which will go nice with those. Another 2-inch clamp, but this one's a no name. I believe that's going to do it. Let me see what this one is. We got the bottom part down here. Another hammer. Don't see a name on it. This is an old, it's an old level, but there's no name on it. But it looks like it's been around a while, you know. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little tool haul. Let me go back there and double check. If I missed anything, I'll bring it out. Check this out. This is a True Temper sling blade. That's pretty cool. I think I could sharpen that thing up and do some damage out there. This is kind of more modern one. The one I had was much different from this one I grew up with. I used to use one of these things quite a bit. But I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next one. Archie says, like and subscribe.